So I'm in Dadeville, Alabama at the Dadeville City Cemetery, and I've done a couple videos here before, but it was a great site that I saw somebody else post on some pictures on one of the cemetery groups that I'm in on Facebook, and it's an iron top grave marker. The whole top of it's iron, and I was trying to find it before. So I came back here and I've been looking around and I finally found it, and I'm gonna show it to you. And I know there's a lot of symbolism around it, and I'm gonna try to look that up and kind of, put in this video what the symbolism of this particular type of grave is. I don't think there's a name on it. But anyway, let me turn you around and let you see it. Following the Civil War, when people were looking for inexpensive yet durable burial markers for their relatives, a civil engineer who tinkered as an inventor got a patent for his grave covering, which included building supports below the ground. Joseph R. Abrams of Greenville, Alabama, patented the cover design in 1873, suggesting that the amount of earth on underground supports should be covered in cockle shells to prevent erosion, and a frame of any suitable material separate for convenience in handling and transportation, and may be fitted together like the plates of a stove. When put into practice, that suitable material turned out to be cast iron. Soon the covers, which looked something like an intricate roasting pan, tops, or large oblong gelatin molds, dotted cemeteries across the country. They were made from pouring molten iron into decorative molds and cooling them. Although the inventor thought they would be durable, and they proved to be successful in preventing erosion and collapse, people soon found they rusted and turned brittle, causing the nameplates and decorations to break. They could also break in freezing weather. Today, relatively few of the cast iron covers survive, although one of the largest concentrations is preserved in Pioneer Cemetery in Abrams' hometown of Greenville. The cemetery has at least a dozen cockle shell graves and nearly as many cast iron covers. A few other Alabama cemeteries with cast iron covers include Selma's Live Oak Cemetery, Etowah's Mesopotamia, Decatur City Cemetery, Evergreen Cemetery, Birmingham's Oak Hill Cemetery, and Magnolia Cemetery in Mobile. Most are missing their nameplates. And I believe this is one of the ones in Alabama as well, even though it wasn't listed on the article I read. But this is the only one like it in this cemetery in Dadeville, Alabama. Wilson, Dana Duke Wilson, and Mary Helen Wilson. May 1895 to November 1967. Mary Helen was 1918 to 1947. So maybe this is a Wilson too. It's a Wilson with two L's. Anyway, I think that's pretty unique. It's iron capstone or whatever that's called, and anyway, pretty unique grave. I know there's a lot of places that have something similar to that. I've seen a lot of people post graves like that before, but that's the first one I've ever seen in person. So anyway, pretty interesting. Not sure who it is. Wish there had been a name so I could have put with that, but it's right there in the same plot with Wilson. Here is the grave, and then that's the Wilson marker in the same little square. So anyway, pretty unique. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And remember, not all those who wander are lost. Thanks for watching.